Hey there, fellow Star Wars aficionados. Welcome back. David Eon here with another Star Wars Journey pickup. It has been a while since I have done anything Star Wars Journey related because I really just haven't found anything, haven't found any great deals. And as I'm sure a lot of you are aware, it gets fewer and farther between to find good prices for anything Star Wars related. If it's vintage, if it's like 70s and 80s product, it can be pretty hard. Now recently, when I was at the Joe Lanta, I came across this, courtesy of our buddy Spidey. Thank you, Spidey, for helping me out with this. I appreciate it. What you see here is the Patrol Dewback, and this is the second version Patrol Dewback. It's the exact same figure in the exact same box. The only real difference is this starburst right here, where it says Collector's Series. I'm pointing to the right spot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It says Collector's Series from the original film Star Wars. Because this was, if I'm not mistaken, it was boxed twice. It's not like with a lot of the vehicles where they have a Star Wars, an Empire Strikes Back, and a Return of the Jedi version. They had the Star Wars version, and then they had the Star Wars Collector's Series version with certain pieces that weren't recast, and this is one of them, or weren't done every cycle. And so this one is actually from 1983, but it's just as difficult to find in the box as the traditional like 1978 one. I think it was 1978, right? Now, the box on this, it's a little rough. You can see that it's a little bit rough, right, as you look around. And especially on this side where somebody peeled off the price tag, unfortunately, because I would have loved to see the original price tag. I don't mind that as much as some people do, as long as it's not like a huge price tag, because it adds a little bit of history to it. You get an idea of what it originally sold for and where it came from. But what's really special about this one is that it's factory sealed. It's got a little bit of damage, you know, but the factory tapes are still intact. This has never been opened. And I'm like, God, you know, because if we're being honest, the vintage Star Wars merchandise, there is a lot of it out there. Kenner made a lot of this stuff. But there's not too much of it left out there that's still sealed up, that's never been opened. So, you know, seeing this, and like it is still sealed even though the box has some damage, it's okay. I'm like, wow, when do you find these still sealed like that anymore? It's crazy. I think it's the same thing on this side. And then the ends have an actual picture from the scene from the film, which was like, what, all of 5 seconds? Because you know how Star Wars is. If it was on there for like 3 seconds flat, they'll make an action figure or a toy of it. The Patrol Dewback, now I just need a loose one to put in front of it, because obviously I can't open this one.
But maybe you could find a loose one cheap.
Yeah, perhaps. Loose. Yeah, a nice, loose, complete one. That's possible. That's very possible. And some loose stormtroopers to ride it. And I like how they did the ride on, because it's actually like a little trap door on top of the figure. And you push his legs just down inside the toy. So instead of him riding, I guess you're supposed to imagine that his legs are hanging over the side.
Oh, okay.
Like inside those covers, but really his legs are all the way in there, even though that's not how he's riding it in the picture there.
Right.
His legs are over the sides, but, you know, cheap way to do it. And I get it. But yeah, really thrilled to come across this and add it to the collection. Again, just shocked that there's anything out there for sale that's sealed from the original 70s or 80s Star Wars line. And wanted to share because we haven't done one of these in quite a while. It's been some months, a couple of months since I did another Star Wars related video. So guys, what do you think? And again, thanks Spidey for helping me out with that. He gave me a really, really decent deal on it. I appreciate it. What do you think, guys? Any luck with Star Wars recently? Have you found anything cool? What do you think of this? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments section down below. What a cultural phenomenon Star Wars was. I don't know what's going on with it now. You know, you can speculate from here to doomsday because people are not happy with the direction Star Wars has gone in. But it was a cultural phenomenon, and you know, I keep my mindset with the vintage, the original films and the original toys, because that's what meant something to me growing up. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments section down below. Please do give the video a thumbs up if you got anything out of that. We hope you did. Share it if you can, subscribe if you're new, all that good stuff. And if that's it, then what more can we say but thanks for watching, and we will see you again soon.